Loading, ready. Play with my computer. Play with my computer.
Hey there YouTube, what's up with? And welcome back to the Hermit Gamers playthrough of X-Men Legends 2. I was about to say Warhammer Mark of Chaos, and if you're wondering what's happening with my Mark of Chaos videos, they're just a bit delayed, okay? Yeah, so Magneto, we're not going to buff that attack skill because it's not going to be long before we're at level 7, and Magnetic Shell is just better. Like, that's always going to be handy at level 1, but yeah, it's not a skill we really want to pump up. In fact, when it comes to Magneto, the only skill we're really going to want to pump up is, yeah, Shrapnel Sentry. So yeah, I'll throw that point into Polarized Shield. Polarized Shield's a damn good skill. Bit EP heavy for the moment. But as I was saying, about my Mark of Chaos playthrough, it's just, right now, the thought of doing it is like hard work. And, you know, it's not going to be fun for me. And, you know, that's not a huge issue, but the thing is that it's not going to be fun for anyone watching. That's the real problem, is that, you know, because I'm so over it at the moment, yeah, we're just chucking the point in Critical Strike there. Because I'm so over it at the moment, like, you know, there isn't going to be any of my sparkling repartee, you know, on my commentary. It's so fantastic. I know you all love it. And yes, I'm full of shit. But anyway, you get the point, yeah? And yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and build Wanda as a melee character. And I know people are probably, you know, thinking, you know, no, don't do it. It's not good. No, don't do it. But I'm going to do it because it doesn't really make any difference. Anyway, we're going to chat with Sabretooth, Blink, and, you know, we'll get our next mission. So just right now, just a little bit of talking.
Okay, well, thanks for saving Blink. Sounds like you got there just in time.
OTP, guys.
Nobody means nothing to me. I just don't like seeing Blink hurt, that's all.
OTP. Yeah, we've heard all this.
Yeah, well, never will be too soon for me.
Also, it's kind of weird in this game, like, the characters who are affiliated with the Brotherhood, like Sabretooth, Blink, Mystique, like, they're either bitchy to everyone, or they're nice to everyone. Like, for example, Blink is nice to everyone, Sabretooth is a jerk to everyone. The only one who has, like, double standards is Mystique, yet the weird thing is, the X-Men affiliated characters, almost all of them have huge double standards. Like, they're super nice to X-Men, but they're complete jerks to Brotherhood people. Anyway, we're going to talk to Blink.
Hi. It's sure good to see you. Other than a nasty bump on the head, I'm fine. I'm just glad to be out of the dead zone. I sorta got hit on the head just as I was teleporting out of a big fight. Prison guards. But Mr. Creed was doing most of the fighting. I'd meant to teleport him with me to the dead zone, but then I was knocked out.
She calls him Mr. Creed, isn't that cute?
He had come to save me.
He's her future husband. Don't question it, OTP. Shut up.
I don't know. He's always doing stuff like that.
But this is completely true. Normally he is trying to kill people.
That's not true. Sure, he's gruff on the outside, but deep down, he's got a good heart.
That's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, you take that back. I know he's not the nicest person in the world, but he's a friend of mine. Oh, I can go way further than that. I've been cleared to the dark side of the moon and back.
Holy shit, that means Blink is the ruler of the world.
No, I just have to picture the place in my mind.
Can you picture my bedroom in your mind? Pretend I didn't say that, guys. Alright, we'll wrap this up before it gets
Thanks.
awkward.
I'd hate to think where I'd be if it hadn't been for you guys. Hey, I tell you what, as payment for saving me, I'll port the whole team whenever you want. Glad to be of help.
I still say you can do more, but,
Come back anytime.
you know, whatever. You're a town portal dispenser. So, we gotta talk to Mystique, but first I'm gonna come over here because Magneto will get all salty, and I like salty Magneto.
I am forced to admire the thoroughness of Apocalypse's army. They even managed to locate and bomb the sanctuary. The living area of this facility is useless to me now.
Salty Magneto. Anyway, so we talked about Mystique, And you know all this like black leather, you know, Mystique used to have like the white with the skulls, and I'm pretty sure this whole like black leather look, where it originated was the cartoon X-Men Evolution, where she also had fangs, which was weird but sort of cute. But yeah, really good cartoon. If you're a fan of like superhero cartoons, definitely recommend you check it out. Like I personally am not a huge fan of a lot of the characters in that show, and yet I actually like them in that show. Like I like Scott. It's pretty well written, and there's really good characterization. And the thing I like about it is that it's not all superhero shenanigans. A lot of it is just slice of life. And to me, that is interesting. I don't know. I think you've got to be like a huge nerd, a huge like comic book nerd to want to see like just slice of life stuff with the superheroes. But personally, I love that stuff. I'm a sucker for it.
I wonder how long we're expected to work with the X-Men. They're so moral. It's positively stifling.
The pink blush with the blue skin, sweetheart, doesn't work. Incidentally, when I criticize hair and makeup, I'm not just like some guy who's babbling about stuff he doesn't know about. Like I am actually a trained makeup artist, and I hate doing hair, but I can. So yeah, I do know some things. Yeah, so I do actually know what I'm talking about. And you know, anyone who knows what I'm talking about is going to tell you that doesn't work. There's no harmony there.
Now that Sabretooth's little friend Blink is safe, we can get down to business and save Genosha.
Ooh, she's all business.
That's why you have to search through the downed Genosian aircraft in the dead zone. The onboard computers should contain the most recent code. If you want a full briefing on the security codes, go to the mission computer by Xavier.
Alright, so you guys know what Genosha is. It's a nation that Magneto established for mutants. I guess we'll ask about this. We'll find out all about the battle for Genosha while we play, but I guess, you know, we'll hear it from her opinion. She fangirls over Magneto, which is a bit weird, but, you know, what are you going to do?
Apocalypse struck without warning. Hundreds of his jets attacked in the middle of the night. He should have overwhelmed us just by sheer numbers. Oh no. Magneto fought back like the masterful strategist that he is. Despite having aging aircraft at his command, he slowly turned the tide of the battle.
Woo!
Apocalypse was even more brutal than we had thought. He fired off an EMP bomb that caused all aircraft on both sides to drop out of the sky. We were left defenseless.
Gotta question the logic of a guy using an EMP, you know, an electromagnetic pulse, on a guy with nigh omnipotent control over magnetic fields and and indeed electromagnetic energy. B, the idea of an entire nation that's like filled with people like, you know, Scarlet Witch, who can, you know, alter reality on a planet-wide scale, Magneto, who can, like, you know, throw things into orbit, and who's just ridiculously powerful, and like Juggernaut, who is this, like, you know, immortal and nearly indestructible demigod. Just the idea of them being defenseless because they don't have fighter planes, that just does not compute for me. Anyway.
I hate it just as much as the rest of the Brotherhood, but it shows just how great our leader is.
More fangirling.
Magneto is willing to cast aside his hatred for the X-Men in order to save Genosha. I ask you, how many men would be brave enough to request help from their enemy?
Wow.
You're quite welcome.
Okay. Let's get our mission briefing, and then get back to business. Also, the walk animations, some of these characters, like, just, I love this, like, Abercrombie and Fitch runway strut. But then, Juggernaut, he has this, like, sort of monkey gait. He's like an ape. I'm not going to show you Toad yet, because the crazy walks, I will not be able to stop laughing, so we're going to have to save that for later. Anyway, let's talk to Professor X, who, shit, man, that guy is ripped. Seriously, look at those guns. Jealous.
Greetings. I hope you'll find teaming up with the X-Men to be a rewarding experience.
And you guys know who Apocalypse is. You know why the X-Men and the Brotherhood are working together, so we'll just ask this one.
I have received a communique from Dr. Moira McTaggart requesting Polaris and I meet her in Madrid. Only too late did I come to find out it was a trap.
Man, too bad you didn't bring Admiral Akbar.
His primary target was Polaris. I was merely an afterthought.
That's got to sting the ego.
I don't know, but he was adamant that she not be harmed. I'm almost certain she's in no immediate danger.
Gotta question the logic there, man. There are a lot of reasons why someone might want to, you know, abduct someone without killing them but not necessarily want to keep them alive long term. You know what I mean? Anyway, we'll just ask why he was being tortured.
Apocalypse was determined to obtain information on Cerebro and the Xavier protocols, 2 areas I am particularly secretive about. Yes, and with it, Apocalypse would know every mutant's strengths and weaknesses.
Woo!
Indeed. And that is perhaps the most sensitive information of all.
Ah, but will he know their preferred pronouns?
Come back anytime.
Shocko when the walls fell. Alright, let's use the mission computer. We'll get our briefing.
Which mission briefing would you like?
Show us your briefs for the Genosian security code. And we get some swoon-worthy voice acting from Rogue.
Let me begin.
I have such a huge weakness for southern accents. It's terrible.
Like I care what you think, little brother. Watch it, Jugs. You better mind your man.
And Bishop is cool.
I'm guessing your mutant power is the ability to absorb pain, because no one talks to me like that. I'm not looking for a fight. All I want is for you to show Professor Xavier a little respect.
What a cool guy.
Like the respect you
The toad is cooler.
men have been showing us. That's bloody rich. Ever since you come to Genosha, you've been treating us like we got the plague.
What's not plague?
You're all a bunch of uptight snobs.
Y'all better watch your tongue, Toad, before I decide to take it for a trophy.
Silence! Let me see your
Stop arguing in the backseat, kids.
Thank you, Eric.
Man, they're like a married couple.
To free
I ship it.
Genosha,
OTP,
we must
guys.
acquire the security codes for the city's doors.
Doesn't Magneto already know them?
It's very accusatory.
Codes were computer-generated daily and transmitted to the airships. I can only hope Apocalypse hasn't figured out how to generate new codes.
So the airships out in the dead zone should contain the
Swoon.
latest security codes.
Correct. That is why a team is needed to venture further into the dead zone. There they can retrieve access codes from the computer down there.
Maybe you better save me for a bigger mission. This one sounds like it's gonna be a cakewalk.
No, you're coming. We want the team bonus.
Be on your way. And be on your guard. Good luck.
Oh yeah, I haven't shown you guys the skins for our characters. All characters have different skins, so I'll show them to you before we head off. So you know, Magneto, he's got he's got his standard ultimate skin. You can take his helmet off, which I might do. He's got his badass Age of Apocalypse skin. You can't see it, but he's got his ponytail. Although he had long braids in Age of Apocalypse, which I always got a chuckle out of. So yeah, I think we'll go with the we'll go with the ponytail. Juggernaut's got his red, and he's got his Age of Apocalypse, which I think we might go for because it's cool. I like Jugs in Age of Apocalypse, and yeah, he looks like weird without his helmet. And then there's the black, so you know we'll go with the Age of Apocalypse. And Toad just has like he has this one. He has like the black, I guess browny gray. Yeah, I suck at colors. And then he's got his jestery sort of Age of Apocalypse geared up, but we'll stick with the classic. And Wanda, she has the, I'm not even sure what this is from. And she's got her Age of Apocalypse get up. And her ultimate get up. I think maybe we'll go with the Age of Apocalypse. If I would put Toad in his, then we would get the Age of Apocalypse team bonus, but it's not as good as the Brotherhood team bonus. Oh, okay, apparently we don't. Alright, it can't sort of override this team bonus, but yeah, otherwise I would get the Age of Apocalypse bonus. So let's get in there.
Remember to follow my commands.
And just make sure my hotkeys are all sorted.
If you insist.
Alright, works for me.
I understand.
And we're going to be controlling Wanda because she's so far behind in terms of experience. She doesn't kill that much, sadly. She will get a big power spike when she hits level 7. Everyone will actually get a pretty big power spike. But Wanda's will be very significant because she'll actually get some crowd control. Man, she just 360 no-scope that robot. Oh, watch out for the targeting beam. Get out of there, Toad. And she can't even kill a barrel in one hit. Ah, I was wondering what would get here first. Your spirit? Oh, your body. So what does this do? +1 max damage? Alright, it's gonna go to one of our tanks. In that, yeah, we probably should be, like, using the equipment we have. I mean, we don't have a lot of it, but might as well use it. We're not survivors. Alright. That'll do it.
It's a trap!
We don't want to go in there, because there's a special thing we want to get. Damn it, Jugs, you kill stealer. I see robots. Damn, robot. Boom! Die, bad robots, die. Robot. Give me money, give me item. Yeah, incidentally, whenever I'm like, you know, hopelessly swooning over Rogue, it's not because I have like it's not because I'm a Rogue fanboy. I get like the whole, you know, Rogue fanboy thing. Like, yeah, you know, it's pretty obvious why she has a bajillion fanboys. For me, it's purely just a voice thing. I'm like, voices, like, they make a big difference for me.
They're known as Circes. Apocalypse had them genetically designed to aid in the attack on Genosha. They could potentially overrun the island in a matter of weeks.
And you decided not to tell us about them because... Because you're a dick? You missed, Wanda.
You failed!
And you're not actually shooting at the bug I want you to shoot at. Yeah, we need to kill those big bugs because they keep spawning more little bugs. Anyway, we got more equipment. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's fine. And Wanda runs out of EP fast. She has to spam her weak ass abilities so much. Man, that sumbitch was dangerous. Okay, Toad, that was creepily sexual. Never do it again. Seriously, that was just... No.
No! Commander 12 and Commander 2. I've got a bogey on my face.
He's got a bogey on his 6, people.
On my way. I just need a second to get to position.
Oh, typical.
That's a woman for you. Keep firing. I repeat, the bogey is...
MechWarrior 2 flashbacks. He's got a lock on me! He's got a lock on me! Ah! I love throwing those explodey barrels. It's very satisfying. So yeah, now a bunch of monsters are going to spawn in here, and they'll just like keep respawning, so we're just going to do a couple of loops of this room for the experience. But yeah, like I said, I don't know, I just have this thing for voices and smells as well.
Yeah, I'm unstoppable.
The smells thing is more generalized though. The voices thing is like a... I don't know. I wouldn't call it like a fetish, but... I suppose other people might. I wouldn't. Other people might. But you know, other people do all sorts of weird things. Damn bugs. As you can see, one of the reasons why I think Wanda has potential as a melee character is it's just this hard-coded thing where you can see that her melee attacks actually have a little bit of range. So I think I can pretty safely build her like a bit of a glass cannon, but still use her in melee.
I'm even stronger than before.
Yeah.
Very well.
Sure thing, mate.
I understand.
And Magneto is like running off all crazy, getting ahead of everyone. Yeah, just spam that focus. Alright, get somebody. Get some body shining bounce. And I think now I need to start saving points because he's going to want a point for Supremacy, he's going to want a point for Magnetic Shell, and he's going to want a point for Mutant Master. So, yeah, he'll need 3 points. As for Jugsy here, to pop that off so I can actually see what the stat is. Yeah, he really needs to get, like, a lot more points in focus at this moment in time. And skill-wise, again, he's going to need 1... Okay, he's only going to need 2 spare points at level 7. Although, I do want to get Might, second level of Might sometime between now and then, so we might just leave him as is. He's doing fine anyway, so... The Toadstar, at level 7, he's going to want Block, he's going to want Mutant Master, and he's going to want Tongue Strike. So, he's going to need 3 points. So, yeah, I think he can safely put another point into Secretion now. That'll do it. And yeah, she wants to just keep putting points into Body and Strike. Better fix those AIs. That ain't good. No, don't do it. It's not good. Alright. That does the trick. Die, bad robots, die! Man, Jugs just came in and just smacked them upside their head.
I need help with this one.
Hey, why you keep attacking the dead thing?
Attack my enemy immediately. I'm losing this battle.
Sure thing, mate.
Oh my god, Wanda, you're so inaccurate.
Oh my! How did that happen?
Swoon. Toad, you freaking kill stealer. Yeah, like I said, I'm voices, they matter a lot to me. It's one of those things.
My enemy immediately.
Right.
Attack my enemy immediately. Attack my enemy immediately.
Sure thing, mate.
Man, that group's getting the crap beaten out of them.
I'm even stronger now.
Now you know, don't mess with Toad.
Alright. That was pretty rough fight. We're doing okay. And we got another danger room disc. Give me a danger room disc. I want somebody help me to the danger room now. Oh yeah, this is freaking awesome. Let me show you this. Cause there's a pit. Oh, okay, we're not at the pit yet. All right, I'll show you later.
Stay close to me. Please conquer my enemy. Conquer my enemy.
All right, I think we get to the pit. Yeah, here's the pit. Okay, so this is something hilarious that Magneto can do. Oh god, I never get tired of that.
Thirsty sons of more.
Off you go.
Off you go, mate.
No, don't kill it. Don't. No. You bastards. You filth. Disgust me. Nothing pleases me more than just tossing enemies off an edge. It's so satisfying. And strong characters like Juggernaut can actually just pick up and throw enemies, although they can only do it if the enemies are like humanoid. And that's even easier. Like using the levitation ability to throw something off an edge is actually kind of tricky because you can't direct it like you can with a throw. A throw can be like I can grab someone here but then throw them to the side, or throw them back, or throw them forward, or whatever. So it's way easier to toss people off the edge.
Yes.
Die, you filthy insects. And these insects kind of gross me out.
Oh my, how did that happen?
Wanda. I'm just throwing these in randomly. I don't know if I'm hitting anything, and I don't care.
Long past the point of caring on this.
This may be wise, it may be unwise. Alright, cute. I can't remember what game that's from. It's in my head. Oh my god, die!
What is going on? He does not die!
Alright. Jugs, you kill-stealing bastard! Alright, I think I can actually get this kill. Oh yeah!
You'd be more trouble.
Smooth.
I need help with this one.
Magneto has a nasty habit of like throwing your targets out of your attack path. Alright, I see some big irradiated bastard up there. I'm gonna see if I can tag him with this. Oh my god. Oh yeah! Strike, bitches!
Hey, look at me! I'm powerful now!
Ugh, look at all this gross stuff. Oh, it's so gross. I destroy it all.
I shall destroy the enemy! And this evil control! Genoka Command, they're coming in too fast. I can't get aloft. They're practically filling the sky.
There's too many of them.
There's no way we can win this. There's just too many.
Alright, I think when we get to the exit, I'ma like pop out.
Where's my next?
EP drain. I hate enemies with EP drain.
Yeah, I'm liking this.
Yeah, I think before we exit here, blink portal. Actually, no, that's unwise. That is not a wise choice. Okay, so I can. Ah, you missed, Wanda.
You failed! What's in it? I won!
Yeah, because we're going to meet our first sort of mini-boss soon. And if I want to get the special dialogue, I need to have Jean in our team. Alright, where the bad guys at? Ah! Okay, jumping in the air just sort of made that worse. Although it didn't do much damage, so I'm not complaining.
That was quite enjoyable.
That's a lovely, lovely voyage.
Hey, I got the kill. I can hear robots. Robots? There are definitely robots around here. I heard a robot. Where are you, robot? Ooh, data disc. So data discs, if you collect all 4 in an act, will give you extra space for carrying energy packs and health packs. Although that does go up with your level regardless, so it's not like totally vital that you get all of them. Alright. I think we're done here, but I don't want to cross that bridge without Jean. Where's Jean? There we go.
Jean Grey.
And I'll show you her skin. So she's got her ultimate skin, Dark Phoenix, Age of Apocalypse, Marble Girl, regular Phoenix, and back to ultimate.
Chance favors the foolish.
That's a lovely, lovely voice.
Well, ain't this a pleasant surprise? Little Miss Jean Grey of the X-Men.
Grizzly, what are you doing in the dead zone?
I'm tracking down anybody who might have escaped from Zenosha. The little ingrates keep trying to run away.
Oh yeah, and if Rogue's voice, if Jennifer Hale's voice, if those voices make me swoon, Jean's has the opposite effect. It's a terrible, terrible voice.
This isn't you, Grizzly. I can feel your confusion. You're not a bad person. Let me use my psychic powers to help you.
Don't ask, just do it. He's clearly a freaking villain.
Wow, what a really great idea. I let you tinker with my mind, and the next thing I know, I'm thinking I'm a 9-year-old little girl. You don't suppose you could get Xavier to braid my hair?
What? That doesn't make sense. I mean, setting aside the, like, you know, gender stereotyping assumption that, you know, that Xavier is a guy, so he wouldn't know how to braid hair, he wouldn't care. You know, it's just out of character for him. He's like an erudite Oxford scholar. You know, I don't think he cares about hair and beauty. But even setting all that aside, he doesn't freaking have any hair. He's bald, and not bald in like you know, Naomi Lenore in Rush Hour, where, you know, it's freaking sexy, and then he has hair again. But it's like, no, it's it's not sexy. I mean, okay, maybe. I know there are a lot of fat Patrick Stewart fans out there. He's a good-looking guy. Don't get me wrong. But so maybe it is. But look, I'm getting sidetracked. The point is, he doesn't have hair.
No! No!
You know, he went bald, and you know, it's not coming back. It's not like he shaves his head. He doesn't have hair, so why would he know how to freaking braid? I mean, come on. You stole that joke. You stole the joke. You stole the joke from the X-Men movie, and you did it backwards, and it doesn't make sense. Shame on you. Jean, why are you talking to this idiot?
I would never tamper with your mind.
Oh, no, tamper. Please, tamper.
Help you deal with all the rage.
Just tamper, woman. Tamper. He's a bad guy. Tamper. We're going to beat him into unconsciousness and or death later anyway.
But I like my rage. It keeps me warm at night. Now why don't you tell me why you're looking for computer nodes?
He literally admits he's a psycho rage monster, and she still won't tamper with his mind. Fucking useless woman.
That's a woman for you.
But I can't say.
Okay, well, at least she does one thing, right?
Shucks. And I thought we was becoming close pals, Jeannie. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go find me one of those gizmos myself. But just so you know I care, Jean, I'll let you play with my killer robot buddies.
I wish I had killer robot buddies. I mean, they're only real friends, so, you know, it would be compensatory. Anyway, we're going to reload. So now that we're back here without Jean, here's a question to anyone who watches. I'm going to go through this dialogue normally, so we don't get the, you know, the voice acted back and forth. However, you guys let me know if you want me to just skip through the dialogues after we get the voice acted dialogue, or whether you want to hear both. But for this playthrough, for this current episode, you'll be hearing both.
Ain't this rich? The X-Men and the Brotherhood working together. I feel so warm and happy, I just might start singing.
You're a dick.
I was sent to track down escaped Genosian prisoners. Looks like I got lucky and found you bunch of meatballs.
Thunderlips? Is that you?
Well, yeah, the hours are good, the pay is great, and I get to do what I love best, cause some serious damage.
This is the guy who, you know, Gene won't tamper with his mind. Fucking...
Now I've been tailing you for a while, and I just gotta ask, why are you looking for computer nodes?
We're gonna take them to the town of Nunya. None your business! Yeah, I know. I stole that joke. I don't care. That was the point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna go find me one of them gizmos. And to keep you off my tail, how's about I introduce you to my killer robot buddy?
How's about we kill them in like 3 seconds, and yet you still just magically disappear anyway?
They're so much fun, they'll leave you in stitches.
That's not funny. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? It's not funny.
I need help defeating my enemy. I need help defeating my enemy. Yeah,
Alright, these robots are actually a bit tough. Die, robot. Alright, dead.
Yes.
Dead. And look at freaking Wanda, she's so useless. Getting all beaten up. If I'd known those jerks were coming, I would have thrown a box at one of them. Yeah, I've actually got to use her like heavy attack if I want to destroy the boxes in one hit. Don't get no targeting thing. That's annoying me. There's a tech bit there I can't get to. It's going to drive me crazy if I look at it. It's going to just break my mind because of my incurable OCD. And I actually do have OCD. I'm not talking about like, I know a lot of people who are just anal or like neat would say, oh, I have OCD. No, I mean I legit have OCD. It's one of those things. It's like a lot of people who have PTSD, which I have, which sucks, end up with, you know, like obsessive ideations and hypervigilance and stuff like that. So, wow, that guy sucks. To hell with you. Give me money, give me item. Alright, so we're going all the way down here for something that is actually kind of terrible, but, you know, whatever. We get money. We get free money. Money's good.
Affirmative.
Yes, Charles always said you should build bridges. So yeah, it's a weapons cache. There are no weapons in it. What we will get are a buttload of tech bits, which is nice, and a rare item, which will always be terrible, but you can at least sell them. So I'll show you why they're terrible. Because as opposed to having like normal prefixes and suffixes, like most rares, what they give is +2 abilities, and usually that is just, it's just not worth having. Anyway, so we actually do have a lot of extra items here, so we should probably be putting some of these on. Extra hit points, extra striking. No, it looks like we've also got a lot of EXP to divvy up. Yeah, we'll make her a bit glass cannon-y. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. So what is this? Divine Gear of Agility. Again, that'll go for one of our tanks. Extra striking, extra hit points, schniggity wiggity. Alright, she can have the extra striking. Toad can take that. And he can have that. And let's do stats. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Josie Ogsy. Obviously one. Yeah, you can have the extra hit points, make it more tanky. Tanky is good. We like tanky. And something's giving him like, oh, your murder. Yeah, really, like Juggernaut is one of the least EP hungry tanks in the game, but you know he still needs more than he currently has. Alright, that'll do it. And big bad Magneto, who is honestly a bit of a wet noodle at the moment, until he unlocks, whatchamacallit, Shrapnel Sentry. He's kind of going to suck for damage output. And, I hate odd numbers. They disgust me. It's funny, I don't see 5 as an odd number in my diseased brain. It's just one of those things. Oh, look at that. Doesn't the water look pretty? It kind of gives me like a bit of vertigo. It's like I think I'm going to fall off. It's creepy. Good thing I haven't had any of my special medicine because that would really mess me up. But yeah, what was I talking about? I got distracted by the water. What was I talking about? I was definitely talking about something. Yep, something. Okay. Oh my God, Wanda, you threw it at the other box. Now I'm pretty sure. Yeah, some robots down here. Oh, get away from the beam. Put a beam. And some bad guys will like come running out from here. Yeah, there's one of them. Box in the face. Oh, she goes to shrink ray. Booyah. Hit the shrink ray. And I can't sort of push into there because we'll get another meeting with Grizzly. And I want to have Iceman in my team so we get the dialogue.
This is Magneto.
Master of Magnet.
Well done, Genosha defenders. You have lured the enemy into our land-based defenses, and they are being cut to ribbons. I fear we must prepare for an attack from the other coast.
Woo. Sounds like someone dared to contradict you. Alright, wait. Yeah, okay, I can go forward. But I don't think I can go across that bridge.
Iceman.
About time we got moving.
Oh, I forgot to show you Bobby's skins. So, hold on. He's got his regular skin. He's got his Age of Apocalypse skin with the radical 90s hair. He's got his weird snowman and his creepy abomination. So we'll go with the radical 90s hair.
What is that? Don't tell me.
Because Backstreet's back. All right. Boom, 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 boom. It's weird. People talk about 80s hair like it's, you know, really iconic and impossible to miss, but to me 90s hair is just as
One of them
obvious.
computer things you've been looking for. Hope you don't mind, but I've been wanting one too. So I guess I'll just take it.
Leave that computer node alone, or you're gonna find out what it really means to be chillin'.
Iceman, don't talk to him, just freeze him.
I didn't know there were ex-kids. You're a cute little fella. What are you gonna be when you grow up?
See? Talk to him, now he's giving you sass. You should have just frozen him.
Oh yeah, good one, Grizzly. But shouldn't you be rummaging through garbage cans and begging for food scraps at the campgrounds?
Bobby, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, okay? You're sassing him back instead of killing him, freezing him, whatever. You know? It just... No, don't do it. It's not good.
Oh yeah, you're that smart aleck, Bobby Drake. I knew you were young, but wow, are you even old enough to drive?
Yes, I'm old enough to drive. I've had a license for... Shut up, Grizzly. Just shut up and hand over that computer node.
Okay, now I am mad. You're embarrassing me, Bobby. Like, if you're gonna sass the villain, like, at least don't let him win.
You are a spunky little thing, ain't ya, Iceman?
You're 2 seconds away
Hey,
from
keep talking
becoming
about
the
it.
furriest icicle in the world. And you aren't leaving here with that computer node.
Wrong, Bobby. I am leaving. But since you look a little cold, I'm gonna crank up the heat. See you later, sucker.
This guy has a weird sense of humor. I just don't follow it. Alright, so we're getting that same dialogue again, but this time we're just going through the standard dialogue strings.
What have we here? Looks to be exactly what you're wanting. One of them computer nodes. But now it's mine.
Oh no, we're gonna have to catch up to you in the next area and get it back.
I beg to differ, Chief. Looks like I am getting away. And ooh, don't that just burn you up?
Not really.
Or at least it's gonna.
Again, I don't follow this guy's sense of humor. I mean, okay, there's some fire there. But it's pretty obvious how we can turn it off. You know? Anyway. Let's not plumb the depths of his diseased psyche. Oh my god. Even having lost that much health, she still couldn't take the damn thing out. We got more nodes. Oh, black box.
This is Magneto.
Master of Magnet.
To the Genosian Air Force. You must draw the enemy over our land-based defenses. There we will do the most harm.
Fighting back like the masterful strategist he is. I love that, like Wanda hits it, does no damage, Jugs is just like, look, I'll do this, okay?
To all Genosian defense forces, this is Magneto.
Master of Magnet.
This is no time to panic. Remember your training. All of Genosha is depending upon you. Now form up in your flank groups and attack as one. Together, we will win this battle.
That's very like World War II. You know, it's very anachronistic. Like forming up in a formation and attacking as a group in a dogfight. Anyway, we're gonna potter back because I'm gonna do that danger room mission we got. Extra EXP, always nice. Also, we might get a sexy item.
Remember to follow my commands.
Yeah, Magneto's the best one because he can use his ability to throw these boxes. Oh, okay, I actually have to pick them up and throw them manually.
Oh no!
Nicely done.
Alright, Juggernaut would have been better for this. Because Jugs can actually pick up the heavy stuff. Pick it up, Magneto. What are you doing? My keyboard's being wonky.
All objectives have been successful.
Hey, just blew up into my face.
Complete. Well done.
Okay, I didn't actually get my reward there because my keyboard's being weird.
You failed!
I'm gonna try that again.
The training course.
Alright, that was slightly better. Alright, there's something going on here. I don't know what the deal is, but it's hella frustrating.
Congratulations. You have successfully completed the course.
Alright, well, at least I got all the rewards, so that's fine. No, don't do it. But yeah, like, smell-wise, I have a weird thing for smells. I actually collect fragrances. I really like vintage fragrances. Man, one almost got killed. That was embarrassing. Deeply, deeply embarrassing. Oh god, come on.
That's a woman for you.
Alright, Toad, come smash this thing.
I'm even stronger than before.
Alright, so Magneto is now level 7, which is a nice big power spike for him.
Guess you kids want a piece of the Juggernaut.
Ugh. Obnoxious robots. They have this really irritating way of like just getting out of the way of my attacks. Like that.
Stand up and...
He was regenerating almost as fast as we could damage the damn thing. And to add to the insult, he just dropped a generic item. Alright, got this tech station focus. Yeah, she can take that.
Wait, this can't be right. Magneto has deployed the dirigible fleet? They're gonna last 30 seconds against the enemy.
Yeah. The man who has a dirigible fleet, and yeah, it's dirigible, lady. Dirigible. I don't know if it actually is dirigible, but I don't care. I say dirigible, everyone should say dirigible. And the man who has a dirigible fleet, not just a freaking dirigible, but a dirigible fleet, is officially the man who has everything. Just don't question.
The enemy is massing up to attack. They're making the run now. Wait a minute. Something just emerged from the middle of the dirigible fleet.
And I just can't, like, I can't hear those two words combined. It blows my mind.
Incredible. The enemy was grouped so close together on their run that Magneto was able to use his powers to slam the jets into each other. We might just win this yet.
Jeez. You really think that having the Master of Magnetism helps when you're being attacked by people in metal jets?
Magneto was right. There's another attack force coming from the west. They're bypassing our defenses completely.
Slow them down as best you can. Magneto has another plan to deal with them.
Alright, I think we were actually out of order on that. It's okay though. Oh, kill him, Wanda. Damn it. You're terrible at this. Oh wait, she actually got her level. What am I doing?
Get bigger and badder. Right.
Alright. I'm gonna do our level up. Because, like I said, we get a pretty huge power spike here. So, Magneto now has this magnetic shell, which is a nifty ability. And Mutant Master means that he'll regenerate EP faster, which is always fantastic. And Polarized Shield just makes him tankier. Jugsy has Brutal Blitz, which is, you know, it's alright. It gives him a bit of crowd control. And he has Block, which is super useful. And a lot of strategy guides that talk about this game, they say don't get Block. Just can ignore them, seriously. They have no idea what they're talking about. I guess I'll just throw a point into precision. Doesn't matter, none of this matters. Alright, what do we got here? Man, we're doing really, you know, not getting much luck as far as our gear goes. It's alright though. Hey, okay, keyboard mishap. Alright, what does the Toadstool want? He can actually afford to start skimping on body now, because now that he has his first tongue ability, he can really afford to sort of hang back and fight from range. So we're gonna get that, we'll get Secretion. Oh, actually, maybe I should have saved more points, because I want to get Mutant Master and I want to get Block. So, yeah, shame I can't get that extra point in Secretion. It's okay though. Lavanda. Let's just take that off so I know what the actual thing is. And man, she is squishy. Really, really squishy. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. But she did just unlock a really good ability. The Combustion is easily Wanda's best attack skill. And obviously get Mutant Master. And I think we'll keep pumping Probability Siphon. It's a good ability. And just make sure our AI, yeah, Probability Siphon. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, that's good. Alright. Now I'm going to show you how much ass Toad can kick.
We're winning. We're actually driving back the invasion fleet. They won't last long now.
Sure about that?
Hold on a second. A giant spacecraft just appeared.
Plot twist of the century.
You have fought bravely, Genosians, but you never stood a chance
Apocalypse is the one attacking us? But why? Wait a minute. The large ship just took off, but left a small ship behind.
That's no ship. It's an EMP bomb. It'll burn out all the systems in our jets. We have to get out of here.
Oh no. So yeah, like I said, a lot of strategy guides, they say, you know, don't use... They say don't get block. And it's because they're stupid. A lot of strategy guides for this game say a lot of stupid things. Don't get block is, I don't know, it's not at the top of the list, but it is.
Very well.
It's up there. And the reason why it's up there is because, yeah, okay, you're generally not going to use block to tank lots of damage. There are some like high damage attacks you might use, because what it does is, rather than deflecting damage, it causes you to take the damage in your EP rather than your health. And I mean, that makes a certain amount of sense because EP regenerates much faster than health, and you can always take EP potions to replenish it. At the same time though, anything that's doing a lot of damage that you would want to tank with block is usually just going to be like, you know, smoosh your EP right down. You're better off just trying to kill them before they can really damage you. That's usually the best way to approach things. But here's the thing: a lot of attacks in this game have they cause like status effects, like they'll pop you up, they'll knock you down, they'll stun you, and that sort of stuff is really dangerous.
Well, well, looks like you punks managed to catch up with me. But to tell you the truth, I kind of wanted you to. I was hoping we might have us a little more playtime.
And when you can use block to block those attacks, it just makes things a lot easier. So a lot of really dangerous enemies, you can, if you have the reflexes, obviously, which I seldom do, but you know, whatever, you can basically just take away the thing that makes them dangerous. It also becomes in super handy in a lot of boss fights.
You must be feeling mighty brave to be ordering me around. Tell you what, why don't you come over here and try to take it from me?
That's the plan. But yeah, you guys know what a Horseman of Apocalypse is, but we'll go through this anyway, you know. We'll go through this.
The real question is, what ain't he doing?
Is he dancing?
He and Sinister are having a good old time there.
Are they perfecting their smoky eye look? Because Sinister has that like real glam rock makeup, and Apocalypse, I'm pretty sure, has like the smoky eye look in this game as well. It's weird.
Oh yeah, didn't you know? He's one of Apocalypse's horsemen.
Okay.
They're Apocalypse's lieutenant. They do the grunt work so the big guy can concentrate on his master plan. Four. And you don't want to tussle with any of them. They're the baddest of the bad.
That was very true in Age of Apocalypse. Anyone who could take down a horseman was like officially, they had their badass credits.
You mean why did I switch sides? I got tired of playing by the rules. Like that one about good guys not going on killing sprees.
I'll say again, remember, this is the guy whose mind Jean would not tamper with without his permission. Yeah, killing sprees. Treat him like a friend. And of course, you know, she could have just put him to sleep. But of course, it's so much more humane to just beat him into submission, isn't it?
This is gonna be fun!
You may not think so when we're done with you.
This one got me on the ramp! Get this blind off of me!
Yeah, we're gonna go for a lot of combos. Oh, I should have blocked. Alright, he's done.
Kill him. Kill him now.
There's a lot of nice combos there.
That's excellent.
Dude.
Return to the sanctuary as soon as possible.
Talk to my brain without vision.
Arrived and he's discovered an intriguing location that requires the code.
And this is another area that you can continually come back to loot and get money. Give me money, give me item. Well, that sucked. Oh well. We're gonna clear out of here. I'll probably get and wrap this episode up now. Yeah. If anything, we've run a little bit too long. Man, Toad never skips Tongue Day. Don't ask me what Tongue Day is, but he never skips it. Like smashing a metal robot with his tongue. Seriously, that's scary shit. And these like metal pipe things. And yeah, the reason we don't blink portal back is because we got that extraction point right there.
It's a trap!
Oh no! Insta kill. Alright, we'll pop back to Sanctuary. We'll get Angel's introduction. I won't go through all his dialogue. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode after that. Although, yeah, first things first, let's just see if we'll sell any equipment we're not using. And I'll see if Beast has anything worth buying. Oh, I forgot to put that back on. That's pretty stupid. Yeah, I got a decent amount of money. Hold on.
Hello. Are you?
That should like refresh so that everything I sold him is gone. Alright, psychic gear. Okay, anything that adds damage, grab it. Always grab it.
Do you have any?
Extra electricity damage. It's too high level though. I think I might just grab that glowing gear and psychic gear. It's a lot of money, but it's fine. Alright, which of these are better? Alright, that'll do it. No, it's not like complicated, Beast. Be silent. Alright, so Magneto and Wanda will need the damage buff. Although, if I do put add damage on Magneto, his magnetic shell won't actually trap people in a shell, because the added damage will count as a hit, which will instantly break the shell. But honestly, it doesn't matter. That beam does good damage, whether it traps people or not.
Well, well, well. I'd have bet my wings the X-Men and the Brotherhood would never work together.
That's what I call a low-stakes bet.
The professor sent me to scout Genosha for possible entrances. I found one, but it's in a real bad place. Down in the Cersei tunnels. The bugs have dug so deep they uncovered a door that had been buried by an earthquake. That security code you've got should unlock it. If you need a full briefing, use the mission computer by Professor Xavier.
Tart I will.
Now why would I give a charming person like you bad information?
Because you're envious of my mutant powers that are actually useful. Anyway, having said that, tune in next episode. We'll be heading into the Cersei tunnels, and we should get another boss fight in. And that'll be one where I can really demonstrate the value of block. But until then, catch you all on the flip side. Watch.
Loading!